What's up, everybody? Welcome in to the Early Edge. I'm your host, Allan Bell. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today. And yes, Grace is on assignment here, so you will be stuck with me for about 5-10 minutes, maybe 50 minutes. I'd love to go back to what we used to do. And you know what? I've got some information on that here in just a second. But first, let's take a look at how we did yesterday here on the show. Nice day here. Look, first off, the Early Edge at 5 crew coming strong with the first audience play ever. Begging it out with the Astros money line. Well done on that one. Go 2-0 in college baseball. EC goes 2 out of 3.
AB, I was close. I was almost.
You were almost there. Almost there. All right, tonight, CBS Sports HQ. So 6 p.m. Eastern, you're going to see Matt Snyder, M Squared, Larry Hartstein, and our man Propstarz. And at 8 o'clock tonight, myself and the Maestro will be getting down. But you know what? It's enough of that. Let's bring in the stars of the show here. Let's break this thing down. So first off, EC, you did almost have that, man.
Yeah, I lost 1-0. Our guy Lynch that I faded got a win, 1-0, and the Tigers blew the bases loaded like 3 times, something like that. It was terrible, but they made it up for me this morning as they cashed a ticket that I made before this show. So thank you, Tigers. I'm sure Proppy had them as well.
There we go. Now, Propstarz, in honor of you, and I have no idea why this is you. I just chose you because I love you. Having a nice ice cold Big Red. Have you ever had a Big Red before?
I haven't. I am a big fan of soda, however, AB. So I do like to see regional sodas in particular. Yeah, that looks delicious.
All right, there we go, man. I like it. All right, now, Propstarz, I'll tell you what, I'm going to throw it right at you, man. You lead off hitter today. What you got, bud?
Let's go, AB. Yeah, we're going to pick on Chicago starter Michael Kopech under 17.5 pitching outs. That means he has to go less than 6 innings. Kopech has been a mixed bag this season. At times he's looked really good. At times he has really struggled. He's facing a very good Texas Rangers offense, 3rd in OPS against opposing right-handed pitchers. If we look at Kopech's quality starts this season where he's gone at least 6 innings, they almost all come against bottom 10 offenses, the Detroits of the league and the Pirates, et cetera, et cetera. So this is going to be a good offense. This is a tough test for the pitcher. I like him to go under 17.5 outs today, and that is less than 6 innings pitched.
All right. There we go. Now, here's the deal. You went first. The audience is going second here. So what you have today, your in-5 crew play of the day. Braves at Phillies. You'll see the poll in the chat here. Braves money line plus 105 or Phillies on the money line minus 130. Make your selection, and we will make it official after the show. I'm going to put it here, mid-screen. EC, any thoughts? Propstarz, any thoughts? I know these are your hometown Phils. EC, go first. We go.
No, I'm going to roll with the Phillies tonight. That's what I mean. I don't have a strong lean on this one. I'm curious what the audience will say, but I'm just playing the revenge angle from last night after the Braves got the Phillies late for the W. Proppy, what do you think?
Yeah, I like the Phillies a lot in this spot. EC got Aaron Nola on the mound at home. Got off to a kind of a sluggish start this season. Has really picked things up lately. I think the slow start can mainly be attributed to going deep into the postseason. Pitched in the World Series, obviously last year. Typically, when you have things that kind of throw off your rhythm, it tends to be a slow start. So he is peaking at the right time, in my opinion. Aaron Nola, that is the starting pitcher. He's going to be facing a guy making his 3rd career start. Just love the Phillies at home in this spot. Yeah, I think it's a good spot to back them.
All right, so we get 2 questions here in the chat, all right, and they're kind of the same deal. All right, how many runs do you think the Braves are going to score? All right, so it started with our man Rick here and said, what do you think, Braves team total over 4? Our man Johnny Boy says, go Braves, Nola will give up 5. Props, what do you think here?
I think that's pretty accurate to me. I think the magic number is 5. I think if the Phillies can get to 5 runs, they can win this game. Conversely, if the Braves get to 5 runs, they'll have a good shot at winning this game. Nola does give up some runs, but again, he's pitching a lot better than he was earlier in the season. There is some familiarity, obviously, being a division rival, but I really think we're going to see a Aaron Nola that's locked in, not the guy we saw that kind of stumbled at the gate.
All right, there we go. And hold on, we had one more. Oh, YouTube user knows it. Big Red is incredible. Big Red is incredible.
What flavor is Big Red, AB?
It's not cinnamon. All right. It's like if you took a Dr. Pepper, all right, you added some, this is going to not sound intelligent. the flavor of red, so to say.
So it's got a little
right?
bite to it.
Yes, 100% that.
It keeps you awake, 100%. AB. That's, we know my picks are always so boring, so it keeps you awake during that, right?
It does. Your picks aren't boring, but yes, it does keep you up. All right,
never
I'm
boring.
Go next year. I got 2 plays. See what you guys think about it. All right, college baseball tonight. We got Wake Forest, LSU. All right, LSU has to beat Wake Forest twice to get to the National Championship Series, which is a best-of-3 series this weekend. All right, now they don't play both of them today. If LSU is to win, they will play tomorrow. So first, go to LSU plus 1.5. Paul Skeen's throwing. All right, look, there's a chance this thing could be tight. We'll see how many runs Wake scores. I think LSU is going to put up runs on Wake, even though they've got excellent pitching as well. We're also going to play over 9.5. And yes, I get it. It's been crazy here with unders, and especially in a game like this with excellent pitching. There is craziness that is due to happen here in Omaha, and I think tonight could be it. EC, what are your thoughts here?
Well, AB, you had a 4-0 day yesterday. Why am I even opining here? You were killing it. I'll just say this. With Skeens on the mound, guys probably going to go number 1 overall in the MLB draft in the next week or two. I think LSU outright is the play. I got him at plus 115, so that's where I'm rolling tonight.
Yep, I feel you, man. LSU, yeah, man, they're just hanging around, and plus it's a home game, like for them every single time. There's so many fans that have traveled up there. Props, what are your thoughts here? LSU, Wake, who wins tonight?
I gotta go with the Tigers, LSU, right? They're the guys. We're in the South. You're in the South. I guess Wake Forest is too.
He just knocked off his team, Proppy. They beat AB's team last night.
Well, that's you got to give credit to Tennessee, and the best way to do that is for the team that unseats them to then go on to win, right? So
there you go.
We got to back them. Yeah, you can't beat us, join us, right?
See, there you go. All right, EC, buddy. Floor is yours, man.
We got a lot going on tonight. Now, we've got a few people in the chat. I know Alicia's a big Red Sox fan. Allie's a big Red Sox fan. So we're going to roll with a few Red Sox-related props tonight. But let's start with our no-win parlay. Paul Blackburn of the A's and Sonny Gray of the Twins at minus 114 on DraftKings. Now, Paul Blackburn has pitched 5 times for the A's this season, and he has no decisions in 5 starts. The A's facing a guy making his major league debut in Gavin Williams of the the Guardians. I can never get that right. So we're going to roll with the fact that he's going to get a no decision or a loss. Sonny Gray doesn't have a win since April, and Boston's won 6 straight games. That's all I need to throw him in this parlay at minus 114. Now for my player props in MLB tonight, we're going to do a couple of Boston guys. Alex Verdugo over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs at minus 145. Justin Turner, same thing, over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs at minus 130. So Verdugo is 3 for 5 against Sonny Gray with a double and a home run. Justin Turner is 5 for 11 against Sonny Gray with 2 doubles and a home run. Verdugo has been over this in 6 straight games, and he's 12 of 26 hitting almost 500 in that span. And Justin Turner has been over this in 9 of their last 10 of Boston's last 10 games. I'll tell you what, both of these guys hit at the top of the Red Sox order. I think we roll with them tonight. I think they get it done against Sonny Gray. And so it's a fade Sonny Gray and roll with the top guys in the Boston lineup. Why not? I mean, they've won 6 straight. They're on a roll. Then
would you like to? I didn't mean to interrupt you. Would you like to know something? A little fact here
please.
For you.
Yeah.
I played against Sonny Gray in high school, and he was obviously an amazing pitcher, and he pitched at Smyrna High School, all right, which is about 25 minutes outside of Nashville. At the same time, David Price pitched at Blackman, all right, about 35 minutes outside of Nashville. It's in a city called Murfreesboro. Dude, incredible pitchers, obviously. Sonny Gray, look it up. He was a hell of a quarterback, too. Hell of a quarterback. Great.
So what was your career average against Sonny Gray, AB?
0-2.
Okay.
And David Price, I fouled one off. I was pretty happy about that. I'm a pretty good hitter, right? I fouled one off. I was like, all right, man, we're feeling good. K. Like, dude, these guys were just unbelievable. Next level.
Did you put the ball in play? Did you put the ball in play against Sonny Gray?
No.
Okay. Well,
and neither against David Price. I'll go ahead and answer that question too.
Fair enough. Okay. I have a feeling Verdugo and Turner will tonight against Sonny Gray. So we'll roll with that. Now we got to do a golf parlay. We do this every Wednesday. Last week I gave you 2 of them, and we had one of the guys miss the cut in each one of them. So I made a custom one for everybody on DraftKings. This one is plus 802. Scotty Scheffler top 10, Russell Henley top 20, and Adam Scott top 40. I'll give you a quick rationale for each. Scheffler top 10 in 8 of his last 9 tournaments. The only other tournament he didn't finish top 10. Finished tied for 11th. Russell Henley has 3 straight top 16s, and in 5 appearances at the Travelers Championship, he has 3 top 20s. Adam Scott, 13th here in his only appearance, and he's been top 40 in 6 straight before last week's miscut at the U.S. Open. I have a feeling they all bounce back a little bit this week. Scotty's going to be there towards the top. I like Henley as a play, as we saw in the early wedge, and Adam Scott here, sneaky top 40 guy, plus 802. There's some value for you, but we don't get ties, so you may lose some value if there are ties involved. Why not take a shot, though, guys? You know I love plus money.
You know what? We all do. Now, okay, hold on real quick, because I get golf, I play golf, watch golf, but I don't bet golf. So when you say ties, so Adam Scott, if he finishes 40th, like what do you mean? Like no ties?
So if Adam Scott finishes 40th all by himself, we're all good. If Adam Scott ties with 5 other guys for 40th, the stake of the bet gets reduced because the Adam Scott portion
get cut by 5 by how many people tie?
Yep. So that's where the ties rule in golf finishing positions can get you. But we're going to take a shot. I feel comfortable that all these guys are going to finish comfortably in the mix, and we're not going to have to worry about ties. I hope. I just want to get on the board. That was pretty frustrating last week.
Yeah, I feel you, man. 100%, man. I mean, again, I don't bet a lot of – like, I couldn't tell you where Adam Scott sits, like how he's playing right now, but –
Sweetest swing in the game. Tell you that.
Yeah, I get a feeling Adam Scott's living right. I'm just going to say that. All right, now – to update our poll here, the audience, the crew has chosen the Atlanta Braves, 60% plus 105. So there is your choice there. Let's get to the recap screen here. All right, EC is on Alex Verdugo, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Justin Turner, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs as well. EC's no-win parlay, minus 114. Paul Blackburn and Sonny Gray, both of them, to not record a win. EC's Travelers Championship parlay, plus 802. Scotty Scheffler, top 10. Russell Henley, top 20. Adam Scott, top 40. PropStars is on. Say this name for me. Michael Kopech?
Michael Kopech.
Kopech. That sounds like an 80s New York undercover cop. All right, I'm going to go with, yeah, dude, absolutely. He's chasing the Gambino family around. I'm going to go with LSU plus 1.5, minus 130. And Wake Forest, LSU over 9.5 tonight in the College World Series. All right. Gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. Anything that you want to leave anybody with before we go?
Really underrated film is Copland from 1993. You've got Robert De Niro, let's see, Harvey Keitel, James Patrick, who played the T-1000 in Terminator 2. You've got a young Michael Rappaport, and you can really learn about that sort of late 80s, early 90s police culture. So, yeah, and you can see kind of Michael Kopech in his prime.
All right. I got to check that out, EC.
And while I watch Proppy's movie that he just suggested, I'm just going to blindly tail your college baseball picks because you've been on a heater. So go Red Sox tonight and go AB's college baseball picks.
There we go. You know, we need it. Now, we're in a sweat right now, really quickly. All right. We got Florida TCU. We're going into the top of the 8th. Florida is up 2-1. All right. We, as a program here, we've got TCU plus 1.5. We also have the over 11 as a little insurance. I don't know if that's coming through, but TCU home team plus 1.5. Just chill on the runs, Florida. You can win. Just chill on the runs. All right. Everybody, we'll be live tomorrow, Thursday, normal time, 10 a.m. Eastern. But until then, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we will see you tomorrow.